There is a silent truth hidden in ancient Buddhist monasteries, a truth that monks have used for centuries to stay calm, strong, disease-free, and deeply connected to life. Every morning, before meditation, before chanting, before touching their prayer beads, they prepare a sacred cup, a cup of tea or coffee infused with ingredients that don't just energize the body, but cleanse it, heal it, and protect it. In our world, people rush through mornings with stress, toxins, anxiety, and unhealthy habits. But you, right now, are about to discover what monks have known for hundreds of years. Today's topic is add these 6 sacred ingredients to your tea or coffee and watch diseases vanish. Before we continue, make sure you like this video because it supports the channel, and subscribe because what you're about to learn may change your mornings and your health forever. Now breathe in. Let's begin the journey. 1. Ginger, the fire that burns illness. Ginger is not just a spice. It is a silent fire that has protected monks, healers, and ancient travelers for thousands of years. In Buddhist traditions, ginger is known as the purifier, the ingredient that burns away what the body no longer needs. When you take the first sip of ginger-infused tea or coffee, something powerful happens inside you. A gentle awakening, like the body finally exhaling after carrying weight for too long. Ginger warms your inner core, increasing circulation in a way that feels almost spiritual, as if every blocked path inside you is being opened, every cold corner of your body is being touched by heat and life again. Monks in the mountains drink ginger before meditation for a reason. Unlike caffeine that shocks the nerves, ginger wakes the mind softly. It sharpens awareness without shaking your balance. It gives energy without stealing peace. That's why monks say ginger is the fire that does not burn. It strengthens you without harming you. It energizes without anxiety, and it centers you when the world feels too loud. Modern science now confirms what ancient monks always knew. Ginger kills harmful bacteria, burns mucus from your system, cleanses the gut, and melts inflammation like ice disappearing under the morning sun. If you struggle with fatigue, slow digestion, joint stiffness, headaches, or constant bloating, your body is silently asking for fire, not more medicine. And ginger is that fire. Think of it as a warrior inside your cup, fighting for you, protecting you, reviving you. Only a small slice is enough. The transformation begins quietly. You feel lighter, warmer, more alive. Your breath deepens, your stomach relaxes, your mind becomes clear, and something inside you whispers, finally, healing. When you add ginger to your morning tea or coffee, you're not just drinking, you're cleansing. You're removing yesterday's toxins, yesterday's stress, yesterday's pain. You're giving your body the chance to start again, stronger and cleaner than before. 2. Turmeric, golden monk's medicine. Turmeric is not just a golden spice. It is the ancient medicine that monks have trusted for centuries, a sacred ingredient they call golden light, or liquid purity. In Buddhist healing, turmeric is believed to cleanse not just the body, but the energy that surrounds it. When you stir a pinch of turmeric into your tea or coffee, you are not preparing a drink. You are preparing protection. You are creating a healing ritual that every cell in your body recognizes instantly. Turmeric moves through your bloodstream like a gentle river, washing away toxins, calming invisible inflammation, and repairing damage you didn't even know existed. Monks value turmeric because it purifies, deeply, silently, completely. They say turmeric cleans the blood the same way truth cleans the mind, by removing what is false, unnecessary, and harmful. This golden medicine strengthens immunity from the roots, building a shield inside you that sickness struggles to cross. When your body is weak, you feel it everywhere: sluggish mornings, constant tiredness, slow digestion, skin outbreaks, joint pain. But when your immunity is strong, the whole world feels lighter. And turmeric builds that strength drop by drop, day after day. Imagine this. The moment turmeric enters your system, your cells begin to wake up. Damaged tissues start repairing themselves. Inflammation that has been quietly aging your body begins to melt away. Your joints loosen, your skin glows, your digestion resets. Your body finally gets the chance to breathe. This is why monks in the Himalayas add turmeric to their morning drinks, especially before long meditation sessions. It keeps their bodies strong, their minds clear, and their energy balanced, even in harsh climates where illness spreads easily. Science now confirms what ancient traditions already knew. Turmeric is one of the most powerful natural healers on Earth. Its compound, curcumin, fights inflammation, repairs cells, slows aging, protects the heart, and even boosts brain function. But monks didn't need research to believe this. They felt it, just like you will, once you make this a habit. So when you take that golden sip in the morning, remember, this is not just a spice. It is ancient protection. It is liquid sunlight entering your body. It is healing disguised as flavor. And it has the power to change your mornings and your health in ways you can feel in your bones. 3. Holy basil, Tulsi, the herb of inner peace. Tulsi, also known as holy basil, is not just a herb. In Buddhism and Ayurveda, it is honored as a living blessing, a sacred plant that carries the power to calm storms inside the mind. When monks speak of Tulsi, they call it the herb of inner peace, because its presence alone is believed to shift the energy around you. The moment Tulsi enters your system, it begins working like a spiritual healer, calming your scattered thoughts, lowering stress hormones, and reminding your body what peace feels like. In a world filled with noise, Tulsi becomes your quiet place. Monks rely on Tulsi for more than just physical health. They use it to cleanse the mind. When emotional heaviness sets in, when the heart feels burdened, when stress thickens the breath, Tulsi tea becomes their first medicine. It softens anxiety the way warm sunlight softens morning mist. It slows down a racing mind, eases emotional tension, and restores balance to your inner world. This is why monks can sit for hours in deep meditation. Tulsi helps silence the internal chaos that most people carry every day without even realizing. But Tulsi doesn't stop at emotional healing. It fights infections, strengthens the lungs, and boosts immune power in a way that feels almost magical. If you've ever felt breathless, tired, or drained from stress, Tulsi is the rescue your body has been waiting for. Its natural compounds open your airways, purify your respiratory system, and give your lungs the strength they deserve. Every sip feels like a gentle reminder that your body is capable of healing when you give it the right support. What makes Tulsi truly special is how quickly it works. Just a few leaves, or a couple of drops of extract in your morning tea or coffee, and within minutes your energy begins to shift. Your breath deepens, your chest relaxes, your mood lifts. You don't just feel better, you feel lighter, softer, more present. Tulsi doesn't force peace upon you. It uncovers the peace that was always inside you. So when you add Tulsi to your cup, remember, you're not just flavoring a drink. You're calming your mind. You're protecting your body. You're nourishing your emotions. Tulsi doesn't just heal the body. It heals the mood, the breath, the spirit. And in a world full of stress, this herb becomes your personal sanctuary, one sip at a time. 4. Cardamom, the breath of the divine. Cardamom may look small, a tiny green pod, easily overlooked, but in Buddhist traditions, it is known as the breath of the divine. Monks say cardamom has the power to open the breath, clear the mind, and reset the body from the inside out. The moment you crush a pod, its aroma rises like a gentle prayer, refreshing, cleansing, almost spiritual. Cardamom travels through your senses long before it reaches your stomach, awakening the inner pathways that stress, overeating, and modern life slowly shut down. It brings clarity where there was fog, coolness where there was heat, and lightness where there was heaviness. This sacred spice freshens the breath not just by masking odor, but by cleansing the body from deep within. It purifies the stomach, supports digestion, and cools inflammation that silently ages your organs. For monks, cardamom is more than medicine, it is preparation. Before long meditation sessions, they use cardamom to open their lungs, soften their breath, and create space inside their chest. When the breath opens, the mind follows. When the breath slows, thoughts dissolve. This is why monks treat cardamom like a companion on their spiritual journey. It helps them sit longer, deeper, more peacefully. Cardamom's cooling effect on the body is almost immediate. If stress makes your stomach tighten, if anxiety creates heat in your chest, if heavy meals leave you feeling bloated and uncomfortable, Cardamom steps in like a gentle healer. It calms the digestive fire without extinguishing it, allowing your body to process, release, and reset. And in a world where people rush through meals and carry emotional tension in their gut, cardamom becomes one of the simplest remedies for restoring balance. Add just one crushed pod or a small pinch of cardamom powder to your tea or coffee, and you'll feel the shift. Your breath becomes lighter, your chest expands, your digestion softens, and your thoughts begin to settle. It's not dramatic. It's subtle, almost whisper-like, but you can feel something inside you relax and realign. It is the kind of healing that approaches quietly and leaves you feeling renewed. Cardamom may be small, but its impact is immense. It is the reminder that sometimes the tiniest changes create the biggest transformations. When you add cardamom to your cup, you are not just adding flavor. You are adding clarity, breath, and balance. You are giving your mind space, your body relief, and your spirit calm. Truly, this is a small ingredient with a divine effect. 5. Cinnamon, the sweet protector. Cinnamon is often seen as a simple kitchen spice, but in ancient Buddhist monasteries, it was treated like armor, a sacred protector that shields the body from weakness, cold, and disease. Monks living in the icy mountains used cinnamon not for taste, but for survival. They believed it carried a warming energy that guarded the heart, strengthened the lungs, and kept the body alive in harsh climates where the cold could steal your breath. The moment cinnamon touches hot tea or coffee, its strength begins to unfold, rising like a warm cloud that fills your body from the inside. This is why monks call it the sweet protector. Cinnamon stabilizes blood sugar with almost magical precision. In a world where stress, processed food, and irregular sleeping habits drain your energy, cinnamon becomes the silent regulator, keeping your body steady, balanced, and protected. When your blood sugar is balanced, your mind becomes calmer, your energy more stable, your emotions more grounded. You don't crash, you don't shake, you don't feel overwhelmed. You move with clarity, you breathe with strength. This is what cinnamon restores, the quiet stability your body has been begging for. But cinnamon's power goes even deeper. It kills harmful microbes that hide in your gut, your bloodstream, your mouth, the invisible enemies that weaken immunity and silently age your body. Just a small stick or a sprinkle of powder can wipe out bacterial threats before they grow stronger. And as the microbes fade, your digestion improves, your immunity strengthens, and your body begins to operate like it was always meant to: light, clean, alive. Monks especially rely on cinnamon for blood flow. When blood circulates smoothly, your heart beats stronger, your brain becomes sharper, and your body produces more warmth. Imagine sitting for hours in freezing mountain temples. The only way monks maintain warmth is through breath work, meditation, and herbs like cinnamon. Its natural warming energy travels through the bloodstream like a soft fire, protecting their organs, sharpening mental focus, and keeping their spirits steady. The moment you add cinnamon to your morning tea or coffee, your body responds. You feel warmth spreading through your chest. Your mind clears. Your breath deepens. Your mood lifts slightly, almost without you noticing. This isn't just flavor waking you up, it's protection unfolding inside you, a shield forming, a strength rising. Cinnamon is not just a spice. It is nature's armor, sweet, warm, gentle, but unbelievably powerful. When you add it to your cup, you are not seasoning your drink. You are strengthening your heart, fueling your brain, and giving your immune system a guardian it has desperately needed. One small ingredient, one massive impact. 6. Lemon, the morning cleanser. Lemon may appear simple, just a bright yellow fruit, but in many Buddhist traditions, it is honored as the morning cleanser, the ingredient that tells your body, wake up, today is a new beginning. Though monks avoid heavy acidic foods, they use lemon strategically, a few drops in warm tea, early in the morning, to cleanse the body before meditation. This ritual has been practiced for centuries. Lemon slices through stagnation, flushes toxins, and resets the system like a gentle internal sunrise. It is not about acidity, it is about awakening, about giving your body a fresh page at the start of each day. When lemon enters your warm tea, it becomes a purifier. It supports the liver, the organ that carries your emotional and physical burdens. When the liver is overwhelmed, You feel tired, cloudy, irritable, and heavy. But when lemon activates it, the body begins releasing what it has been holding. Suddenly, the digestion feels lighter, the breath feels fresher, and the mind begins to clear, as if someone opened a window inside your head and let fresh air in. Lemon doesn't just detox the body, it detoxes the feeling of being stuck. Monks often say, a clean body creates a clean mind, and lemon plays a silent role in this process. It balances the digestive fire, the inner flame responsible for breaking down food, energy, and emotions. When digestion is weak, life feels heavy. When digestion is balanced, you feel steady, focused, and alive. Lemon helps restore that balance, giving your stomach the strength to process the day without irritation or fatigue. It is a simple ingredient with profound emotional impact. Just a few drops of lemon in your tea or coffee can sharpen your focus. That subtle lift you feel, that sudden clarity, that quiet burst of alertness that doesn't shake your nerves, that is lemon activating your body's natural rhythm. It wakes you gently, not like caffeine that slams your system, but like sunlight slowly opening your eyes after a peaceful sleep. Lemon brings your senses back online, reconnecting your mind with your breath and your breath with your energy. When you take your first sip of lemon-infused tea in the morning, something shifts. You feel a cleansing wave move through you, soft, silent, but undeniably powerful. Your chest opens, your stomach relaxes, your mind becomes lighter, almost hopeful. It feels like your body is saying, let's start again. This is why monks treat lemon as a morning blessing. It awakens without overwhelming, heals without hurting, and cleanses without force. Lemon may be small, but its power is profound. A few drops can transform an ordinary cup into a cleansing miracle, a simple ritual into a healing practice, a tired morning into a fresh beginning. Lemon is gentle, but its impact is deep, just like the sunrise that warms the world one ray at a time. As we conclude, these 6 ingredients have been used in Buddhist traditions for centuries, not because they are trendy, but because they work. Add them to your tea, add them to your coffee, but most importantly, add them to your life. Start tomorrow morning. Give your body something powerful, something ancient, something sacred. If this video brought you value, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs healing today. Your morning cup can become your medicine. Your small habits can become your protection, and your life can quietly transform.